Good evening, y'all. Everybody all right? Excuse me. Y'all good? I just came on here to see how y'all was doing. Make sure everybody all right. Turn on Facebook, see what they got going. See if anybody had any questions, any concerns. Y'all see what I'm on tonight. Reading your book. All right. Just a random little hippie mama. Reading the book. I know that's right. Good evening, y'all. Good evening. Good evening. Everybody all right? Everybody okay? I just came on here to check on y'all. I just came on here to check on y'all. I've been getting my learning on today. Learning and breaking down these YouTube videos to add to the Patreon. Luckily, nobody has subscribed yet, so I ain't got no issues. But y'all good? I just came to check on y'all. As y'all can see, I got my name as the title of the video. That means I don't quite know what direction I'm going with on tonight, but just understand. It be that way sometime, okay? All right. Welcome, 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 y'all. Welcome. I'm on some other stuff tonight. I'll go ahead and tell you right now. I don't know if I'm gonna remain cool or come out the bag, but whatever it is, we're gonna be all right, okay? All right. Everybody good? Hold on, I go smart over here. Quite sure. But hello, hey, hello, Royal. Good evening, y'all. Good evening. Everybody good? Good, good, good. Anybody have any questions? Any concerns? Book my first load today. Thank you for your training. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, I'm so glad for you. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Those of you who can see the title, you just see I got my name. And you see how I'm dressed. All right. So I'll say again, I don't know if I'm going to remain cool or come out the bag on y'all tonight, but whatever it is, it's going to be. All right. Yep. It's one of them days. Y'all know I ain't going to go too far. I ain't going to go too far. But today, y'all, I did a lot of learning today. A lot of learning, a lot of learning, a lot of learning. And I still got some more to go. Because the more I learn, the more I can share with y'all, the more I can help us get where we going or give some direction to some folks. The things. Matter of fact, uh, let me just change my glasses up because I don't. Y'all know some people come on here and they know when I got them glasses on about that business, but I'm about that life tonight. So I don't know what happened, what done got into me, but I'm gonna try to stay where I need to be. So good evening, good evening. I see y'all coming on in. If anybody has any questions, any concerns, y'all, congratulations to Dana. She got her first load today. She thanked me so much for the training, and I greatly appreciate that. And I'm so glad for her. These are the things that I like to hear from y'all. I went, thank you all for those who have been sharing me and telling folks about me in those Facebook groups. I greatly appreciate you. I've been trying to help. I'll actually set a time to go live today for those who had questions. Maybe they'll come on this evening, but again, just like we can't make carriers say yes, I can't make people come and get what they saying that they need. So, what's happening, Willie? Willie, what happened with the lead? Were you able to contact him? Was he not speaking the language you needed him to speak? Good evening, y'all. Good evening. Good evening. Y'all getting y'all water in. I got to dust this one off before I go to bed. I'm a little behind, but oh well, I got to get it in. So y'all, what's going on? Would like to have the training. All right, user 4618. And if not just user 4618, if there's anybody who is here who is looking for a training course, all right, I have my self-paced training course on sale right now for $250. For those who need it and for those who need to know what's in it. So it talks to you about dispatching, or in this role, from if you've never heard of it, all the way through running your business. So you'll have access to the information for 6 months. It comes with a plug and play dispatcher agreement, also with my ebook, My Homeboy Said, which helps you to, excuse me, to find carriers on the FMCSA website, how to interview carriers, and how to overcome objections that you may encounter while interviewing a carrier, such as why should I pay you to be my dispatcher? How much are you going to make me as a dispatcher? What is it that you can do for me that I can't do for myself? My homeboy said that I don't need a CDL. I just need to get this box truck and get me a dispatcher. And that dispatcher is going to make me $10,000 a week. So it will help you bust down all of these unrealistic expectations that are definitely going to hop out on you. Okay. I'm going to be purchasing your training course. Was waiting for payday. All right, page 11. And you all who are wanting it, it'll be on sale until Friday. So I have that there. If you're in the research mode, please take the time to check out my YouTube channel. Same name. I have I have a free high-level overview dispatching course on there if you want to check it out. And then I have some other things that I have going now, which for those who heard about it, or if you don't been on here for the past few days, I started the Patreon. But I also know that, hey, it's the first. It's the first. All right. So we do have tiers on that. If you hit the link in my bio, you can check that out and see what all it offers. Also, if you want the course, you can hit the link in the bio and hit the link for the course and go ahead and get that done for yourself. If you have any questions, any concerns, please feel free to ask. I will answer. For those who are just coming on or hold on, waiting until a little closer to our go live date before purchasing the training. Laying that groundwork, still researching everything in the interim. Your videos are amazing. Thank you so much. Just a little random little hippie mama. Thank you. Y'all, I try very, very hard to be helpful and as helpful as possible. But y'all, your girl been going through, all right? Your girl been going through, honey. But that's all right. It's just a little, sometimes you gotta be kept on your toes. Now, how is the TV on mute? And the emergency broadcasting system still can make noise. Oh, emergency missing child alert. Thank y'all for what I don't know what this is going across the screen, but thank y'all so much. Um, y'all was an Amber Alert. I was trying to listen, see if I was. Now, Ricky, you ain't had no business snatching them people child up. Now, Ricky. Oh, you done took the 2-year-old. You done got into it with the baby mama. Now, Ricky, bring that woman baby back home. Now, hell. Y'all was an Amber Alert on the TV. But anyway, yeah, y'all. I just want to make sure we have what we need. I want to be accessible in the best way that I can. For those who are looking for or may ask about mentorship, one-on-ones, consultations at this time, I will be offering them, but in the capacity of being on Ricky, need to bring that baby back home. Of Patreon. that allows me to be in a space where I can do group mentoring, um, group one-on-one, that sort of thing. So, but you'll get there when you get there. So my carrier been running the same broker for 2 days a week for the past month and a half. Broker still sends RCs to me. I don't feel comfortable invoicing because it seems dedicated. Seeming dedicated and being dedicated is two different things. And even if it is dedicated, until your carrier says he no longer wants to work with you for facilitating that, submit your invoice for your doggone percentage. All right. Okay. I am actively learning about not running from the money. Okay. Actively learning to ask, actively learning to let people know what I have out here. All right. So if I'm actively learning and y'all out here helping me actively learn, I got to show you that I'm learning and you need to get your doggone percentage. Okay. Hey, 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 what's going on, Nikki J? What's going on? So let me tell y'all. So I have started Patreon. Through the push of you all, I have started Patreon. So there are tiers. There is tier 1, which is $20 a month, and it is for the replays. So if you missed me on here, okay, let me back it up. Hey, big girl, won't you back it up? Let me back it up. So I've been battling y'all with charging and knowing what I know, knowing I'm confident in what I know, but I was not confident in stepping in a money space. As for money space, but as of late, there has been a lot going on concerning me out here in these internet streets. I've been blocked. Y'all can barely see me. Hounded on social medias, and just sort of different things. And I just was still trying to be like, how can I help the people? But I had to go ahead and push forward. So in order to be able to do mentorship one-on-one type situations, I created the Patreon. And on the Patreon, again, I have 4 tiers. I will no longer be leaving our lives up and out here in these streets because y'all, we go there sometimes. We go there. I was wondering about that on a percent, or the percent on a dedicated route. Yes, until the carrier says different. You all know, let me just tell y'all this real quick on this dedicated type thing. My carrier, y'all know I got them started. I set the foundation for everything in their business. So now whatever they do, I still get my percentage. I told you all, I think last month, for the remainder of these couple of months, we got contracted at Amazon. So I don't have to individually do the loads for the rest of the year. They have them set up weekly for the rest of the year, and we get a lump sum of money, and I still get my 8% out of the lump sum, because that's what my carrier say he want, because he appreciate me working with them and them working with me last year when they had that non-CDL box truck, and I was over here crying and praying and setting the foundation. And now that we have the 3 power owners in the box, he still appreciate me to this day. So even though I get to come on here and laugh and talk and kiki with y'all and get my learning on, I still get my doggone percentage. Okay. So that's why I say, you all, even if it starts to feel a certain way and you set that up, until your carrier says, hey, I no longer need you anymore. And those are the ones that are going to be straight up. Okay. Because you're gonna have some of them who gonna say, you know what? Because this how I'm gonna set y'all up right now. I'm gonna tell you, because we got to know, right? We got to know. You're gonna have some of them who do not have the gumption to be straight up with you. So what they gonna do? They gonna say, okay, well, this gonna be my last week working with you. I ain't gonna be doing this no more. I'm getting out the business. Okay, I'm getting out the business. Okay, you say, okay, all right then. So this gonna be our last, but they forget or they don't know that you are the dispatcher that signed up for everything. Okay, so whereas they saying they going on about their way, you're continuously getting copies of the invoices and the work that they're doing from what you set up. But guess what? You can't do nothing about it. You can't do anything about it. So until they say, don't, I don't want to give you no percentage no more, keep submitting your percentage and doing your thing. That's what I want. Amazon contract. Yeah, we worked into it. It wasn't anything that we applied for. Amazon just said, hey, y'all been doing a good job. All right. Can we holler at y'all on some old block, contractual situation? And I said, let me see. Because if you gonna be paying less to lock our truck up and we could still be out here hitting it, for the brokers that we connected with, it got to make sense. But then when they had submitted what they had submitted, I had said, look here. Hey team, how's everybody doing? This is what we getting ready to be doing, okay? So that's what we're doing. Of course, I talk with my carrier first because I don't ever present anything to him that doesn't make sense. He trusts my judgment. He trusts what it is that I say. And if it makes sense, if it make dollars, it sure enough makes sense, especially to him. So y'all keep that in mind. And again, open line of communication with your carrier because we run neck and neck. Although we're in a contractual agreement, we all in. So when we see something and we need to talk about something, communication is the number one thing in this relationship that we have with the carriers. So just know that. And if you feel uncomfortable, talk to them about that too, because they may be uncomfortable too. And then you just never know. So you establish that level, and y'all work that thing through. And y'all are normal here talking. If anybody comes in, if you have any questions, concerns, specific, I will answer you. The only time I won't is if I'm already answering something pertaining to the things y'all know. And then I'll get to you next. So with wait a minute, waiting. Okay, I got you. I saw that. So I set up the Patreon. All right, I'll talk to you later. Be safe out there. She got to pull off, baby. She's driving. Drive, mama, drive. I set up the Patreon. So I have the $20, which is just the general one. You'll be able to catch the replays from the lives. The lives are getting ready to get, I'm getting ready to go there and we gonna ride it out. And we're gonna put that over there. Then we have the dispatching only. So the dispatching only will be all things dispatching. It will be for those who do not want to hear me ramble and talk about anything but dispatching. They all about their business and they don't got time for the kikis and the ha-has, okay? They want to get to it. So in this space, it is going to be $60 a month. Y'all know I always lead out with the pricing. I don't want you to be surprised. I don't want you to hear something so wonderful and then the price is something that is not wonderful for your life. So it is $60 for a month. For the $60 membership, what you will get is continued education, assistance in your business, group mentorship, group one-on-one if needed. And you will get leads. We will also get if there's people who need to feel more comfortable about doing their cold calling and speaking to brokers in an atmosphere with others, we'll do that as well. All right. And that'll be that for that. Then we have the third tier, which is everything that you get in the dispatching along with scale up. So that means that whatever it is that I know, I'm going to be teaching it to you to enhance your dispatching businesses if that is what you want to do. Also, if you have a scale up that you want to implement in your business, but you're not quite sure how to do that or how to go about it or find the resources for it, I will assist you with that. We will also have opportunities for if there's things that we need to learn with that monthly membership will include me paying someone to come in and teach us some things that we want to know and implement into our business. All right. So, and that is $90. I forgot to lead out with that. That'll be $90 a month. So for $90 a month, you will have everything from the prior two tiers. And then the last tier, which is going to be Marian, the Marian tier, it is going to be $120 a month. In this space, you will get access to all of those things. And then I can be the me that I've been wanting to be, but this has not been a safe space for me to do that. Okay, there are some things that I need to share with you. There are some things that I want to tell you. There are some things that I want to show you that I cannot do in a setting like this. Again, this is a choice. This is a choice to go into that space. Not to worry for everyone. Thank you, Gentel. I will still come live. All right. I will still be going live. So I don't want anybody to feel like because the masses requested that I go into this space and I needed to go over there anyway, that you won't see me. I don't want nobody to be like, oh, she getting to the money now. She on. No, that ain't me. We just got to take some things all of the public space due to whatever is happening, along with the social medias giving me a hard time, which is so crazy, y'all. I'm not on here cussing. I'm not on here hounding nobody, none of that. But I am catching all of the hell because I want to help the people. Y'all know when I first got out here, I was getting people messaging me with these fake pages and how I'm talking too much and I'm messing up their money and all that kind of stuff. But it's too many billions out here, so I don't get it. But apparently, I'm being reported left and right, inappropriate, harassing, just all of the things that they wanna put. So I'm gonna go behind the veil, and who wanna go in that space, I'll meet you over there. Will the dispatcher tier also include the benefits of the first tier? Yes, 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 yes. Yes, just a random little hippie. So that's the order of how things will go. Like if you have the $60 tier, you still have, what's in the 20. You won't pay $20 for this, $60 for this, 90. No. Each one that you have will include the thing before. All right. Okay. Thank you so much for asking that too. That was a great question. And I wasn't even thinking about it. So thank you. You pulled me right on together. All right. So again, y'all, if there's anybody that has any questions, any concerns, please ask. Um, I know that's right, Yemo. So I've been playing with it too because I got a whole bunch of videos that I need to load up to it. I actually thought that it was gonna be I know that's right. I thought it was gonna be easy and I was just gonna put the videos and but then I was like, okay, I need to look at these, I need to watch these, I gotta make sure that I'm not putting nothing over here that people, already, and I don't want to completely make the YouTube page naked. But I am going to put things on that'll still help people, but just all of that extra, I'm not going to do that. Because along with me catching all of the hell, I'm noticing that there's a whole lot of people and I've got a whole lot of views and there's a whole bunch of people that are now selling material. I ain't gonna say that it's mine. I ain't gonna say that it's mine because people get their learning on everywhere. But I will ask that you change the words up and not use the exact catchphrases, that just pop out my mouth. And that's all I'm gonna say about that because y'all know I don't tend to get too deep and I definitely don't want to get ugly. And what's the top one? I don't have enough commas and zeros to be fighting with these folk. All right. Okay. So that's where I'm at with that. I have to become more comfortable. Y'all know I'm in the midst of conquering that money fear. So you're gonna find me speaking a little bit more about it, more so for informational purposes than saying, come over here this way. If you don't know, then you don't know. So I do have to let you know, but we don't have to stay there. We don't have to harp on it. What happened? I don't have a clue what SYOPPEF means. What happened? Or maybe it stopped. Maybe does it say what happened? You stopped? Did I freeze? You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. So yeah, y'all, that's what's happening. That's what's going on. It's kind of surprising because the fact that I ain't on no billboard, I ain't on no none of that kind of stuff. So where you see me, how you see me? Am I frozen? Am I still frozen? YouTube. I mean, not to YouTube, Facebook. If you hit the link in my bio, y'all, the first thing up there will say Patreon, and then I think the next thing is the course. And thank you for whomever those who are getting the course. No, okay, thank you. Y'all have to let me know because I get to yapping and I don't know I be frozen or none of that kind of stuff. And that's another thing that's been happening too on my lives, y'all. I never, used to be frozen. Y'all, now I be freezing. Y'all don't know when I'm on. Y'all have to see me. That's why I come on. I turn everything on because some of y'all not even getting notifications for me anymore. On Facebook and TikTok. So y'all will see a pop up for me on YouTube or Instagram, and then that's how y'all know to come over. Like it's bad out here, y'all, and it's kind of discouraging because all I want to do is help the people. All I want to do is be instrumental in them making informed decisions before they get out here and start paying all this money to people without a clue of what's going on or what they should be getting for their investment, which means for their payment. Like there, I just feel like there's a standard and there's a way, and there's things that you should know prior to spending your money. What I look like, you all come on here and I'm telling y'all, look here, get my course, get my course. And I'm just using the course as an example. This is not anything towards anybody. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and take that whole scenario off the table. All right. What I look like telling y'all to come on here and purchase my $1,000 cakes. And I won't tell you, is peanuts in it because I got an allergy. I don't want to tell you, if there's milk in it because I'm lactose, I don't want to tell you anything about it, but I want your $1,000. And then when you give me your $1,000 with me being uninformed, when I send you, it's a one slice of cake in the plastic. And you can't contact me back, you can't find me, I don't want to be that because y'all, I was struggling hard when I was first entering into here. Nobody wanted to help me without any money. Nobody wanted to tell me without any money. And then they certainly didn't want to be fooled up with me when they found out how much I knew. And I just needed the one puzzle piece to go ahead and get my breakthrough. So I said, that's not going to be me. I'm not. Let me tell you something. We don't live in the times of our grand and great great grandparents. Okay. When you could just kick out an investment, and if it went well, you kicked out the investment because you can stand it. You see, I didn't want to be the one out here selling y'all the dreams. I didn't want to be the one out here telling you that, get into this right here in this industry and you're going to be a six-figure earner and you're just going to hop out here and you're going to get 5 drive-in carriers and they're going to make you $350 a week and you're going to be a six-figure earner in your first year. I didn't want to be that. Okay, I came out here with the real, and guess what? It's war out here. It's a fight. Even though I can't see them, I can tell by my views. I can tell by people falling off. I can tell by people can't find me. But I'm going to still find a way. Okay, don't let them take your shine. They ain't gonna take my shine, but they got darn sure had dulled it a little bit, because look here, I don't came a long way. You hear me? I came on here tonight. Ready. That's why you see the title, it just say my name. Because I literally didn't know if I was gonna remain cool or come out the bag on tonight. I just, you know, so it is up. It is available. Now, y'all know, even though I came on here ready for whatever, y'all know I ain't never going to come out here and really come out the bag on y'all like in a crazy way. No, that's not how it goes. Like, I would never want to come on here, especially. And then here's another thing, y'all. When we go into a different space and it's just us, when you come in late, come on, let's just be for real. When you all start to experience me and you know what I'm doing, if we're in a more private space and you pop on and I'm speaking in one of my character voices or I'm talking a certain thing or a certain way, you're going to know that I'm giving an example about something. Well, out here like this, there's new people all the time. So if they come in and I'm speaking like, girl, and I'm popping my mouth, I'm giving an example, they're going to be like, oh no, this is ghetto. I thought I was coming in. So that's another thing too. Some of the things, okay, Yemo, all right. Don't be alarmed because the things haven't started popping up yet. I just created it, but you can believe by tomorrow you're gonna start seeing things on there. Thank you so much. When I get off here, I'll see it. But I want y'all to, oh Chanel, we went to the we went Asian on tonight. We we had Asian tonight. We went out, had a little styrofoam box surprise. But yeah, y'all, thank y'all so much. These little pink things that's going across the top. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Yemo. Look, my first patron on Patreon. Thank you so much. And I know y'all coming because, like I said, look here. Y'all know when I start talking low like this, you'll know who I'm talking to because you know it's you. Y'all, what's happening? So good. Hello, refer a good friend to you. Thank you so much. So natural. I'm sorry. So good natural. Um, so y'all, darn, I forgot what I was gonna say. Probably the best. This is what I was saying. I know that it's the first. Y'all know I know it's the first. Okay. I know my people. So I know I'm gonna start seeing y'all around about the second week. I'll start seeing y'all come on now. And I'm gonna have some stuff. So y'all, let's talk more about Patreon. Sometimes everything is gonna be recorded. So even if you don't catch it live, you'll be able to come back to it. So there's gonna start being a lot of videos and stuff on there. Some stuff it may not be live. I got some surprises for y'all too. Y'all not even gonna be ready. Y'all not even gonna be ready because I told y'all I have some stuff that I really been wanting to share with y'all, but I can't do it here. And I have to be mindful that this is my business platform. So although we have a good time and we get our kiki on, and sometimes we go in and let have some stuff is I still gotta and I've been trying to figure out like, oh, look at here, sir. I know I got this stuff. I know people need this. Where can I safely pour this? I have my calendar. Listen, I put my calendar. This was supposed to be done in 2021, y'all. This is what I had, but I still didn't have where I was supposed to put it. And then here y'all come. All right? Here y'all come. I ain't gonna cry. Look here, my daughter. She a serious usher, y'all. She the usher. All right, baby. She holds down the doorkeeper for the Lord. Okay, she come over here and see about me. Come over here with her white glove. If I'm chewing gum while I'm on here with y'all, put it under my chin. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and spit that out. She makes sure I do right in the sanctuary. Okay. When I get to crying, get too emotional, she comes see about me. All right. Um. So yeah, y'all, we going. And when you get over there, you'll see I got the categories. When you see that one that say, we going there or let's go there, I think that's what it said. I'm going there. And I'm gonna go some places, y'all, and we're gonna learn over there too, because we're gonna be talking about the things, okay, all of the things. So yeah, y'all, I'm excited. I'm excited, and I know I'm gonna see y'all there soon. So most of y'all, when y'all start coming on in, it's already gonna be some stuff on there. You just check it out and get into it. Some of my older stuff, I'm gonna start putting on there so you all can, excuse me, start getting acclimated to what I want to, what you're gonna be seeing. Like we're gonna be talking about the things, y'all, because we're more than what we do, and we have to talk about and cultivate and bring to the surface all of those things. Portia, my girl, what's going on? Portia, you told your husband I was on here singing Creole music, singing Haitian music. Yes, y'all. So we gonna have a good time. Are you just getting started? Sammy Sunshine, just getting started. And I love y'all too, for real. Sammy Sunshine, you mean am I just getting started on the live or as a dispatcher? No, I think Sammy Sunshine been on here before. I've been on here probably about maybe 20 minutes ish. Sing it to him, Portia. He'll know what that song is. He know what that song about. Shoka shoka, la la. But yeah, y'all, we gonna have a good time. And we gonna go farther than we can out here in these streets. Ça don't say God manger un chocolat. Mm-hmm. But yeah, y'all, thank y'all so much for the I can't catch the things that's going across the top, but I appreciate y'all because y'all got them rolling across. I'm gonna pay attention and try to read it when I see the next one go across. But yeah, y'all, I came on here. I always, sometimes a lot of times I feel better once I come on here. Cause y'all, I've been on a learning spree today though. Y'all, I got two things that I'm learning. Tier 3, get yourself together. But we've been to learn. We've been to learn. And then next month, the dispatching class, for those who don't know how to do it already, we're gonna learn how to do IFTA. My carrier is actually I'm gonna sit with my carrier and do his January IFTA with him. And I'm gonna bring them steps in there for those who don't know them. We gonna learn how to do it. When I tell y'all we about to take these businesses to the max, take it to the head. Yeah, yeah. My bad. We going, okay? We gonna be more than just what we are expected to be or what people think that we can. We going, okay? And it's gonna be in in an affordable space, okay? So no, many of us don't have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1100, $1,500. No, but we got 60, 90, $120. We got 20, 60, 90, $120 a month to maximize. And we can stop when we get ready. So I have been a year and some change, Jordan Lane Trucking. Yep, I came from 27 years from service and sales um, and training. So I brought all of that into my business. I started last year. I had my second carrier. My first carrier was Hot Shot. That was easy. We rocked a couple of months, and then the wife took over the dispatching, and then I got my second carrier in October of last year. Was a non-CDL box truck, New Authority. I worked with them for this past year, and we have grown. The owner operator is now a CDL holder, and we have two more CDL holders, and we now have the box and 3 power onlys, and we'll be getting a tractor. I mean, I'm sorry, a trailer any day now. Just waiting for it to be, well, my carrier will get it and I'll run it. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Y'all, y'all will see. I'm so passionate about this. What's in the 20? The $20 on page 11 will be the the replays. So if you miss the lives, you'll be able to catch them. Because y'all know some of the lives get real intimate and get real a whole lot. Tell PPRCHA tell Portia to call me. Portia Shanette say call her girl. Tell them how to just turn the box on. Yes, yes, thank you, Royal. So y'all, yeah, that's some Royal is on my YouTube. So let me tell y'all, y'all know, for those who don't know, we had the box. Now I was out here praying, crying, and snotting over this box truck when we was non-CDL and we was new, and nobody didn't want to work with us, right? Now my carrier, now they got the 3 power onlys, and he about to get the tractor. Tell me why they treat the box truck like a redhead stepchild. Go out there and just crank it up. Just crank it up and just look at it, make sure the tires and stuff good. I said, oh, y'all think y'all too good now. Okay, then. Y'all better act like y'all remember when we were sitting still and didn't nobody want to be fooled up with us. Child, that's how they do. Get bouge on her. Okay, bouge. Bouge. Oh, hold on. Somebody missed something? I'm just joining. What have I missed? Oh, Sammy Sunshine was just talking about the how I got started and how long I've been in it, but we were just talking about the did I answer you, Paige? Yeah, I did say the replays. That I don't got bougie, okay? Not bougie, but bougie. Don't got bougie. I said, because I be asking about my baby. That's my baby, y'all. That's why, we came from. They have no idea how many nights I cried and prayed for some movement in that truck. And they got the nerve to sit out there in the under the shade talking about we just crank her up. You just crank her up. Don't want to take her around the corner or nothing? Okay, then. But yeah, y'all gonna see. Watch when y'all carriers start to get the moving and grooving. They acting like they too good. You think I could dispatch one CDL hot shot and keep my full-time job, work from home? Strawberry, I will say this. If your work from home job does not require any metrics, and when I say metrics, if you are on the phone, call center type, like if you got 3 to 5 minutes to use the bathroom, you got a 15-minute break, you got a 30-minute lunch, and you got to be off the calls, you can't have whole time and all that kind of stuff, then it is definitely going to be challenging because you need to be available to call on a load, to receive a call from a broker, to receive the call from the carriers, and you can't not answer them. So, but if you have something like, you're an account manager or you data entry, something where you just kind of, whenever the work is done, then you should be fine. As long as you don't have to, play phone games, you'll be all right. It'll be Um, still have the level of challenge, especially if you got meetings and stuff, but not like you will when you have metrics. When you got to be on them people phone, off the people phone, go to the restroom on this time, be off the call by this time. If you have that, ooh, the challenge gonna be real. And I'm speaking from experience because when I was finally able to do it full time, I was on. For those who don't know, I planned my way out of corporate, which means I had a nice job, making a nice little piece of change. And I wanted to be a full-time entrepreneur. So me and my household, my husband's, our agreement, everybody will have their own way. In order for me to do this full-time, my husband and I's agreement was on my job, pretty laid back and no matrix. Oh, well, you should be all right. You should be, able to do what needs to be done. So we agreed that once I got in position that I could pay for everything in my entrepreneurial journey, and he only had to take care of the house, then I could leave the job. So that's what we did. And my last lowest paying job was a metrics job. So, boy, look at here. So, but you should be fine. You should be fine. Well, as fine as you need to be. Um, Communication is good, long as your carrier knows what's going on and agrees, to work it how you need to work it, you'll be fine. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, loves, hit me in the AM. These people job got me up at 5 a.m. All right, get you some rest, Shawnette. We'll talk to you later. All right. Okay. What you say? But yeah, y'all good? Everybody all right? Oh, hold on. The industry requires a lot of patience and communication. The truth. Remig 1314 for real, and grace. Woo, baby. Grace, 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 grace. Remig is on point. This industry requires a lot of patience and communication. Oh, and grace. That is the truth. Cause it can get crazy. And it's not really through huh? Oh, I'm freezing on ticks. Thank you. Thank you. See, they tripping. Um, and it's not so much a fault thing in this, is just how the flow of things. Hey, Big Red, and be used to little sleep. Okay, remedy like a newborn baby. You got to keep your ear open. Okay, so there's nobody left over here on Facebook, so I'm gonna turn that off. Okay. So that's that over there. Let's hit this. Okay. Close on Facebook on off. They can go good night for the night. All right. So good evening, y'all. Coming on in, coming on in. 10:42. Okay, I'm gonna be on here for a little bit longer. Make sure everybody all right. So we do TikTok universe holding Davenport. All right. I don't know what that means, but thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. And again, if there's anybody in here who has any questions, any concerns, please feel free to ask. We be on here talking. We get to kiki in and we get a little story time on sometime, but I will. Has been doing this too long. I feel you. I feel you. And I'm only, a year and some change in, and I have experienced a lot in that time. And definitely sleep deprivation. That's why I taught my carrier how to dispatch. Um, because at one time it was just me, him, and the other driver. So Sammy Sunshine, not really. Because sometimes I'm learning something or I may be in a meeting, but um, what I do, wow, is when I know that I'm gonna go live, I'll make a post like an hour and a half before. 30 years. Oh man, come on, vet. Talk about vet. Man, you could teach us so much. Y'all see that? Remig, for those who are not on TikTok, there's someone on the live on TikTok. Remig 1314. They've been in the industry for 30 years on both sides of the industry. That's what I'm talking about. Um, how long would you say it took you to have an aha moment when the processes of dispatching click. Well, I actually didn't have that, hippie mama, because I brought, y'all know I was in customer service sales for 27 years, and a lot of that time I was a trainer. So I just brought those processes that I created for them into my business. So I won't say so much that I had an aha moment, but I will say I had a, let me see how I would say it. I'll say that I had a, oh, that's it kind of moment. Because again, people out here don't want to tell you nothing. They're trying to make it like it's just such a secret and such a, like you just not gonna get it unless you get, clicked up and linked up. So again, not so much aha, but more so, oh, that's it. So, and I'll say for that, it took me probably, when I got to the guy on YouTube, and then I got with the lady Angie that Monday. So I'll say I could have got it a lot faster, but I was out here dealing with the secrets and the pay me type things. On a scale of 1 to 10, how difficult is it to start? I won't say that it's difficult to start. I will say it is challenging when you start looking for carriers. And I only say that because you can learn the things, you can have a grasp, you can know what to do, but we cannot make people say yes. So the patience level is right, Remy. You have to, that's the only thing. Like over here, the only thing that I'll guarantee you is information. But when it comes to, and it's just because it's one of the things, if I could come through here and tell y'all know who've been following me, if I could come on here and tell you all of the things, no, I didn't. Oh, let me see, Big Red. Hold on, Big Red. Big Red, why am I seeing you? Okay, what were you talking about? Hey, okay, I was making sure because I didn't see your comments, but I want to make sure that I didn't block you or something because I want to do that. But that's the only thing. So just keep yourself up with the information, make sure. But when you start looking for carriers, you want to just be as creative as you can because honestly, you just can't make anybody say yes. Um, I'm loving Ramik. This 30 years or so, that's so awesome. Why wouldn't he text someone? My partner is getting his CDL and over the next year wants to start hot shotting. Okay. Oh, hold on. Oh, I answered that. Okay. And he can do it as long as y'all know. Ramik, I'm glad I have you here. This is the one thing that I have not been able to find out. And for those who've been on here with me all these nights for these past couple of months, do you have any idea? I cannot get a broker for the life of me to help me understand. Hot shot. Why is it that they only want a 40-foot or longer trailer? Is it because of I've been trying to just kind of formulate my own stuff, but I cannot I've asked brokers time and time again, what is it? Because people have their 32, and the broker be like, nah, I need a 40-foot or better. Can you help us know why that is? And at one time, the 40-foot trailers people couldn't find them. Y'all, hopefully we'll find out tonight or get headed in a direction to find out. Hey, y'all, I see y'all on here. Big Red, let me go back up because I don't know how I missed Big Red question. And that's how like I usually see her. Maybe because the thing is going so fast. Once you start dispatching, how do you ever take vacation? My carrier, at first, I would go on vacation when my carrier went on vacation. Then I taught him how to dispatch. Especially when we started getting more drivers and more trucks. Okay, I did answer. Okay. It's all in the customer's preference, to be honest. It also has to deal with the weight distribution. I kind of figured that, but I didn't have the words right and I didn't want to say that. So y'all, now we know. So Tina, I'll answer you, y'all, but real quick, now we know. So Remig, who's been in a business for 30 years on both sides, is all in the customer preference, which is what the broker probably could have said. To be honest, it also has to deal with the weight distribution. Gotcha. So Tina, once you start dispatching, hello. Did I ever take vacation? So at first I took vacation when my carrier took vacation because it was just me and him. Um, then when we got the driver, um, who was doing driving at night, and the owner operator was driving in the daytime, but we were still non-CDL. Um, Once we started being up 24 hours, I taught my carrier, the owner operator, how to dispatch. And y'all have heard me tell him before, he did not want to. He was like, "Oh no, you do a great job. You got it. Um, Preach, Remig. The broker is not your friend. No lie, no lie. Um, Once we started that, he didn't want to, but I had I had to bring him some reality. What's happening, Nikki Nicole? I said, number one, no man knows the day, the time, nor the hour. Okay, let's start there. Although you love what I'm doing and how I do it, no man knows the day, the time, nor the hour. I said, and number two, no one should know more about your business than you. Even if you don't do the tasks that I do, you need to know them. So he slowly but surely let me go ahead and show him. And then that's when he really was like, "Man, you do a lot." And I was like, "Yes, but you still need to know." So then when that happened, and then he got his CDL, um, and then the driver that we hired, he sent him to school to get his CDL. And then he got the third driver, but now they're doing teams for this right here. Um, that's how I was able to rest. So when we was just us, when I showed him, what we would do is I would run the night driver, and then in the morning I would find something for the owner operator, and then me and the night driver would go to bed, and then the owner operator would roll. But he knew how to talk to the broker if anything happened, and that's how we did that. And then same thing for vacation. Now I can go on vacation, and my owner will run it. But even on vacation, y'all, we still kind of chime in, and see what's going on or set things up. But it can be done. But again, it's the communication. And then myself, I don't know about other people, but I just have a one carrier. I'm just choosing to just grow a small fleet with him because we have a rapport. So we know how to work together too. So it works. Tender pre-book planning. And if you have a dedicated route, it's easy to go. Right. That too, Remy. So it can be worked out. That communication really is key though. Because even if you don't go on vacation, things happen, emergencies happen. Excuse me. Hmm. What is the biggest? Why you gonna be quiet? We oh, Remy, I forgot to give the announcements. Yes, I do some talking on here, but I'm here to learn too. So, and we help each other. When somebody knows something, we chime in. What is the biggest mistake you have made dispatching? Let me see. What is the biggest mistake? Um, I can't think of any yet. And let me tell you why I say yet. Because we about to get this trailer. Okay? We about to get this trailer. Um, And yeah, so give me a minute. Because I'm sure I'm gonna be coming on here telling you to mess up. Now, what I'm not saying that I just been so awesome and mistake free and all that kind of stuff. No. Um, but I will say, you know, I ain't been in it long enough to have perfection. So not giving the drivers enough time to get to the next load. And that's what I've been looking at because I've been trying to kind of rehearse this trailer thing. Um, but remit, y'all, somebody asked what was the biggest mistake that somebody has made in dispatching. And Remig, who's been in the business for 30 years, y'all, I'm talking to YouTube and Instagram. I don't know if it's a lady or a man, but they said not giving the driver enough time to get to the next load. Oh, I know that can be woo. And I know they get upset too. Get upset. What is the best lesson you can tell new dispatchers? I will let okay. I couldn't tell by the profile picture. And as you can see, I got some helpers on, but even they couldn't help me decipher the picture. All right, it's a lady. Okay. So y'all who on YouTube and Instagram, we have somebody who has been in the business on TikTok for 30 years on both sides, dispatching and driving side. So we on here getting it. Look at you. I'm so for real. I was just like, we don't never be knowing. And I surely don't want to be on here messing up. Was you talking to me or Remy? Okay, there you go. Pack your patience and be willing to learn new things and tricks. I agree. Definitely on that patience thing, because as y'all know, and I tell y'all all the time, it is not easy. It's not a quick return. Woo! It is not a quick return. Is that a lady? All right, y'all. And learn the terminology. Oh, there it is, Big Red. There it is. I have forgot. Learn the terminology. Okay, so when I first started, those who've been with me from the beginning, they know I did mess that up. So y'all know when you come, I came from all them years of service, all them years of customer service, right? And when you work on them people's job, um, they have a standard. You got to be courteous. You got to ask the people how they doing, and the things. So when I first called a broker, oh, I was all of the things. Good morning, my name is Marian, how are you? But baby, I was up here talking about, oh, I'm calling um or about the load that you have from Ohio to Miami. What is it going to be carrying, and what is it going to be? Baby, they was like, it's already taken. I was like, oh, okay. Well, thank you. So I'm on the load board. Also, glad we talking. I'm on the yes, Remig, baby. I was all the way wrong. First of all, I was wrong doing all that talking to a broker. They don't want to hear none of that. They don't give a darn about you asking about that. They want you to, can you move this? Get off my phone. So I was all the way out of order with all of the nice. Then I said the wrong thing. It was like, so I called, I waited, I seen the load was still on the load board. So I called back again with my happy go merry ass. And I was like, hey, good morning again. My name is Mary, and I was calling about the load. I still see that it's on the load board. What is it? Not what's the commodity, was it hot? None of that. And where's it gonna be going? And just all the way wrong. And it was like, let me have your MC number. So I gave the MC number for real with me. I gave the MC number. It was a Snyder load. That was like, oh, you need to be your the company is too new. You need to be in service for a year. So I was like, okay, Now I'm starting to feel the fool, right? So I'm like, what is wrong? I know what I'm talking about. I know, but I'm just like, I backed up off it and I pulled my research stuff up because y'all know I had got a couple of things in there. I said, God darn it. What happened is I knew the verbiage, but then when I got on the phone, I reverted back to them people job and I started with all of the courtesies and niceisms, because they always trying to keep the customer. Baby, a broker don't give a good god darn. Honey, I've got myself together and I got back on that phone. They answer that phone, I say, hey, my name is Marian. I'm calling on the load that you have from Ohio to Miami. Is this still available? They was like, oh, yes, it is. The commodity is on, because I was talking too much. Once I said that little piece of sentence, they took off from there. Okay, the commodity is, it needs to be picked up here. It needs to be dropped off there. It weighs this amount, and this is how much it is. And baby, I was ready. I was like, are they stern on that price? Okay, are they holding? Because baby, now I'm about to negotiate on, because you ain't got to hit me number one time, Ike. But I had to get 2 times because I wasn't quite sure of what was going on and I wasn't confident in myself. But baby, when I got that and broke it on down, guess what? We got that load, $1,050. I will never forget it, from Jacksonville, Florida to Atlanta, Georgia. That was the first load that I had booked. Okay, don't play with me. Okay, I'm still excited right now. But look here. So I know I wasn't mistake free. I just couldn't remember, what it was. But yeah, thank you so much for me, because I was discouraged. Like, I know what I'm talking about. I'm speaking nice. I got the smile going on in my voice. Baby, I had to leave all them people's stuff concerning that phone at that job. Baby, the broker, they want you to get to it. Do you make some money? And not, yes, Remy, sure was. Sure was. Yep. It was dropping off a whole bunch of air conditioned things to apartment complex in Norcross. So yes, that was the commodity. Make sure you calculate all miles. Yes. Mm-hmm. I knew it. Y'all don't ever, I won't ever be on here acting like I just been all that. I had a little memory loss, but baby, as soon as we got to talking, because I know, trust me, ain't been no perfection out here. Not in these streets. So yes, y'all. Mm-hmm. From where they drop to the next pickup, then delivery. Y'all getting these notes, baby. The gems is in here tonight. 30 years. Well, she got a lot to teach us. And as a matter of fact, I'm slipping, because usually when I see here go my notebook, I usually get my notebook. So you might have to step away from the door, because that is too much. Get y'all notes on. Y'all, if there's anybody on anybody still on YouTube, if not, I'm gonna turn it off. Y'all come over to TikTok. Begin to learning on. Right? Nobody? All right. When that's off.